If you suspect you have a bad clutch fan in your vehicle, I'll walk you through the symptoms of a faulty clutch fan and how to determine if it's malfunctioning. First, what exactly is an engine fan clutch? The fan clutch is mounted at the front of the engine, typically on the water pump, and it controls when the engine's cooling fan spins. Inside the fan clutch is a fluid that responds to temperature changes. When the engine heats up, the fan clutch engages, causing the cooling fan to spin faster to help cool the engine. When the fan clutch disengages, when the vehicle is moving at higher speeds or idling, the fan clutch disengages to reduce the fan speed and improve fuel efficiency. The fan clutch disengages when the engine is cool or when the vehicle is traveling at higher speeds, typically over 20 to 40 miles per hour. For example, when you're driving on the freeway, the fan clutch will disengage, causing the cooling fan to slow down and not spin as fast. Common symptoms of a bad engine clutch fan. One key symptom is engine overheating at low speeds or while idling. If you're doing city driving, stuck at stoplights, or idling in traffic, and the engine starts to overheat but then cools down when you reach higher speeds, like driving on the freeway, it's a good indication that the clutch fan may be failing. When a clutch fan goes bad, it often begins to wobble. If you approach the front of the engine and notice the entire fan assembly moving or wobbling, that's a clear sign the fan clutch has failed. However, keep in mind that this could also indicate a problem with the water pump, as it can wobble when it malfunctions as well. Another common symptom of a failing clutch fan is hearing a persistent, loud whining or fan noise. While it's normal to hear the fan at times, if the noise is constant and doesn't go away, it's likely a sign of a bad clutch fan. How to test the fan clutch. To test if the fan clutch has failed, you can try spinning the fan by hand. It should have some resistance. It shouldn't spin freely as if there's no resistance. Another method involves having someone start the engine and let it run for a few minutes. Afterward, they should turn it off and you can observe the fan. If the fan continues to spin for more than 2 rotations, it could indicate a failed fan clutch. A properly working fan clutch will stop within a few rotations. Additionally, if you reach down and try to move the fan, it should feel stable. If the entire fan assembly moves side to side or wobbles, this could also be a sign of a bad fan clutch, though a faulty water pump can cause similar movement. How to replace a fan clutch. To replace a fan clutch, start by keeping the serpentine belt in place. This will help stabilize the water pump while you work, as it can otherwise spin when you try to remove the large nut on the fan clutch. If the nut looks rusted or seized, it's a good idea to spray some WD-40 or penetrating oil on it to help loosen it before attempting removal. Once you've done that, you can proceed to remove the fan clutch. Keeping the belt on will make it easier to prevent the water pump from moving while you loosen the nut. There are special tools available to help with removing the fan clutch, but at a minimum, you'll need a wrench to remove the bolt and something to hold the water pump steady while you spin the nut off. It's important to know which direction the nut spins, as it can vary. Typically, the nut will loosen in the same direction as the fan's rotation. For example, in this vehicle, the fan spins counterclockwise to pull air through the radiator and over the engine. In this case, the nut will loosen by turning counterclockwise as well. Keep in mind that some vehicles may require the nut to be turned in the opposite direction, so be sure to check the direction based on your specific vehicle. That's pretty much it. If you have anything to add, feel free to leave a comment below. If this video was helpful, please like, subscribe to the channel, and have a great day.